Weekend? How is your weekend going? Hi. This is Cam again. Guys, I'm so tired. I literally just woke up a few moments ago. Then I went for shopping. Usual Saturday's waka. Then I'm back now. I'm going to work in a few. So in a few hours. No, like in a few minutes. But today I want to teach you guys how to make vegetables, like seriously clean your vegetables. Do not mind the kitchen rack, also mind that part. If you want to see me, tell me in the comment section. Alright, so I'll do this with you guys. I'll be using both hot water and cold water to so this is green, this is called green veggies. Basically from Nigeria. And we eat it very often. A lot of people don't know how to eat green or how to use green. So for an easy way to pluck green, let me teach you guys. Okay, so you pick this. These are things we did when we were small. Like your mom will sit you down and teach you how to do this. So you plug it like this. You just leave the root. You don't need to scatter it up and down. You don't want to make your environment untidy. You just pick it up like this. It's so easy. How are you all doing? Happy Saturday. How are you doing? I am so tired. I feel really tired. It's been a very long week for me. But at least from after today's work, I know I'm done for the next few days. I'm out for the next few days. So I'll be having a good rest. I have this plantain recipe I did. I'm yet to put the videos together. Editing is so hard, guys. If you don't have the strength, trust me, YouTube is not for you, as in both mentally or physically. Because imagine, I've had this video for like a week now, no, about 5 days. Just to put it together is so difficult because I have to still hustle work, family waka, all those plenty things to do. Then you now come back home, you're not editing. It's not really easy. For those who are YouTubers already, please tell us how you do it. Is this basically the only job you have, or there are other jobs you do out there, inclusive of the YouTube? Because it's not easy. It's so hard. So this is what you do. You plug like this. Make sure you wash your spinach roll. Make sure, because that's why I did a very quick rinse the first time, but at the same time, sometimes I recommend you using a bowl, soak it in, bring it out, soak it in, bring it out, so that you have no sand. Because the truth is, this leaves, as funny as it can be, they bring out sand. Yeah, they do have sand in them. So you have to be careful, wash them right, because you're eating, you don't want to feel the stones. Give it a good wash, okay? I think my hand is very little, so I'll pick this up like this. You have to soak it into a bowl. Let me get my bowl quickly. I always recommend the bowl so that I can take out all the dirt. I'll use cold water. I always recommend. So a good dip in cold water. I'm not going to be using these veggies today. I'll be using it tomorrow. So a good dip will be nice. You can put as much as you want, please. Not necessarily, there are no rules for this, but it's good your leaves open because it takes out the sand that is hidden in all these spots. I do not recommend you washing your spinach after. I always recommend you doing it, like wash it before you slice. It's actually necessary. Then let me teach you guys how to wash them. Cut this. This is my chopping board. I hope this is okay. Yeah. So for you to cut, not everybody knows how to cut. Please, if you're a child, make sure your mom is supervising you. Please. Mommies and daddies, please make sure you're your kids. Please supervise them. I don't recommend you holding a knife without an adult supervision. So you cut like this, tiny. There are some people who cut really nicely, but I'm just going to cut the way, this is the one me I know. So we'll just do basic slicing. But you can see how tiny and fresh this looks. So you just cut it. You can use this spinach to make stew. You can make vegetable soup. You can make just veggie salad. Like the Zimbabweans, they just put this in a bowl, put salt and pepper. That's it for them. So you can use this particular grain to do anything you want to do, any mix of your choice. You can actually do that. One sec. So let me know if you recommend this. Like, we do this, guys, because not everybody knows how to cut spinach. But I'm just teaching you guys. This is just basic. But please learn to wash your spinach. Spinach is really good, as in for your health. It's amazing. It's good for the kids. If you're a mom, please, I recommend this for your child. Don't mind the label. I keep forgetting to cut it. Do not mind me. So I'm going to take the next set. So while we're on this, I've taught you guys how to cut this thing, right? We'll talk about basic hygiene. God, we are adults. I don't know. Like, everyone is grown. If you have a 16, I think from 12-year-old, I recommend deodorants for kids, like 12. Because at that stage, especially the boys, they're already sweating. They're into games a lot. Please, if you have a child, please get them deodorants. Don't allow your kids to pass and someone to look at them. I wonder if they have parents. Funny enough, last week I was somewhere. This particular lady just passed me. I just see. I looked at her very well. She had makeup on her face. She's married with kids. I'm like, okay, let me just assume you forgot to use roll-on. But you came outside with your husband. Did he forget? I had a lot of questions in my head. Because I'm like, your husband, didn't he? Because I'm like, how do you come out and this? And the funny part is that she didn't see anything wrong in it. I perceived this. I'm like, there's no way your husband will not have perceived this, or even though people are fighting, there's someone to disgrace his wife. I'm like, please, if you're married, your spouse didn't spray perfume, I beg, just tell them. Tell them and save others the stress. I really felt terrible because, and that it was like, shops were open around. So I was like, if it's me, I know sometimes you tend to forget because you're rushing to work and all that, but please, use deodorant. If your child is above 12, please, basic hygiene is good. For the girls, basic hygiene, use pants liners. You know, she's growing. She's becoming an adult. Please, parents, we need to do more for our kids. When they step out, comb their hair. Please, I'll come out, I'll see a child. He's like maybe in his teens. And I'm like, did you come outside? Was your mommy at home? I'll be like, can't you just comb the baby's hair? Comb their hair, rub cream. I know we work as African parents. Look, I beg. If you don't have time, there are some things you teach a child. These things you teach them and they'll basically know what to do. You don't have to be there to now teach them again, but make it known to them. That's put it in there. Wake up every morning. This is the basic thing you do. Rub cream, do this, cream your face, look at the mirror. God, please guys, let's do more. Our kids are growing up. Like, if they don't use deodorant, they'll feel like it's very okay not to use deodorant. Are you aware of that? So please, let's just teach our children. I don't have kids, yeah, but I have nephews and nieces. So I will just tell you, if you're a girl, rub your lip gloss. You're a boy, use deodorants. There's some fine little sprays they sell for kids, body sprays. You must use perfume for them if you're not comfortable yet using perfume. If it's not age appropriate, you use deodorants, stomach body spray, body mist, moist, all those things. Please, let's be guided. Our kids need to do more. You see a full-grown adult, he's smelling, he's talking to you. Even a woman, they are talking. Whether from your body itself, you don't have to smell the thing. I used to do like this sometimes. I'll ask my friend, come and smell me. She'll be like, what happened? Because you're not even comfortable. Then when you smell yourself, the smell is like, okay, it's not you. You'll be like, okay. Sometimes even going to work, I carry perfume, sprays, just carry it. Anything feel happen. And the truth is, when we are seeing our periods as women, you tend to smell more. The odor comes out, that blood smell is disgusting. It's disgusting. And let's say you're doing a 12-hour shift, you have to change, you have to wipe yourself properly. At the same time, just spray. Like, just spray yourself. Like, basic hygiene, it doesn't kill. It doesn't kill. Save others the stress of embarrassment. See if you're sort of embarrassment. Like seriously, person with a check you, person smelling. What is that? Someone is asking you out and they're smelling. I don't see it. It doesn't make sense for me, Shao. You cannot talk or the person's mouth is smelling. Brush your teeth. If you know that you get mouth odor, stop eating garlic. You see all those things like garlic, onions. They used to build strong odor in the mouth. So you have to be careful when you eat those kind of meals. I recommend you brush your teeth ASAP. I'm not saying you should not like eat them, but I recommend you brush your teeth immediately. All those garlic, somebody will pass you, their mouth smell. When you're talking, I do your face like this. I used to pity myself. I'm like, God. There was this teacher back then in school, in secondary school then. I can't remember her name, but bless her. She had this strong mouth odor. She was our teacher, but who was going to tell her? I should be in my teens then. I was like, God, that woman's mouth, she was a teacher. Just to smell. And I'm like, what did they happen? Then one day, I saw her eating. What she was eating had a lot of garlic. She chewed that garlic direct, like she chewed the physical one. I'm like, why won't you be your mouth be smelling like this? I was looking at her, hey God. If you want to have those kind of things, nobody says, because the thing is it goes into your breath. It not even goes into your skin when you eat them. So when you're eating it, I'm not saying you shouldn't eat it. Health wise is very safe, it's really good. But let's just also know how we help ourselves, as in ask your doctor. Sometimes people say, eat this direct, eat that direct. Me like this, I will not chew tomato direct except it's in salad. But you see some people say, don't chew tomatoes direct because it has this, it contains that, it contains this. So sometimes I ask people, ask your doctors, what should you do? It's really important, you know, how to express yourself. Like people just go somewhere, ask your doctors, is this safe? If I chew this, how do I control the breath issues that comes with eating garlic? Guys, you know what garlic is? You smell. You smell a lot. Everything. I eat garlic. I put garlic in all my meals. But I'm also very careful. If I'm putting, let me even be careful with the things. So please, I recommend you also just be careful while you eat them. Just brush your mouth. Brush your teeth. That thing lives inside of you. All those garlic drinks, garlic this. Please be careful. Spray yourself. You have kids, I beg, encourage them to have good personal hygiene. You don't want people to be looking at you as if you're not a good parent. Like seriously, we all work really hard. Life is hard on its own, but please, our kids come first. This when someone tells your child you smell or one thing, they might feel like it causes a lot for their self-esteem. So I recommend it, because I'm like, that woman, she's married with kids and she was smelling. I was like, how much is roll on here, Seth? That's one you get for 90 something pounds. It's that cheap. And the worst part, I felt really terrible because her husband didn't tell her. And I'm like, you won't tell me your wife hasn't come to you, she hasn't touched you, she hasn't hugged you. Guys, I thought they looked this couple that day. I'm like, you will be deceiving yourself. Whether you're married in public and they're separated outside, I'll be married in public, separated inside. I don't know. But I felt really bad that the wife didn't talk about this to her. It didn't make sense for me. So I always recommend personal hygiene, brush your mouth, use deodorant, use pant liner if you're a girl. Give yourself good body sprays. If you're less than 12 years old, please ask your parents before you use body spray. Okay? I really recommend it for a lot of people. Like, seriously. That woman's one was just too much. I don't talk down on people. I was like, she's not my friend. Let's talk about why I didn't tell her anything. We're not friends. I just saw her in public. You don't expect me to just go, madam, it seems, and she was with her husband. You understand? If you're my friend, yes, so I will attack you with it. I will tell you, baby girl, you know, you have to spray in your bag, go and spray yourself. I'll say it in the sweetest way to you. Not to make you feel less of yourself, but at least help yourself. You don't want to be looking at it with two eyes. It's not good. I'm using God to beg people. Like, personal hygiene is so much needed. It's so much needed. Before I even step out of my house. I take at least 20 minutes, check and make sure everything is okay. There was a day like this, I even forgot to rub deodorant on my armpits. And I was going for a night shift. So you can make 12 hours. No, I had a spray in my bag. So I was like, something smelly. I called my friend. I said, babes, come and check me. She said, hey, it's you. So immediately I went into the bathroom and I had to spray myself quickly. And I felt a bit more comfortable. I was like, what is smelling? You understand? You will perceive it. We are humans. We will sweat under our armpits. Nobody's trying to make you less of yourself, but please use deodorant. It's actually very necessary. Okay? I'm really sorry, but these are topics we have to bring up, no matter how difficult it is to talk about it. So like I was saying, for kids, please make sure mommy and daddy are with you while you're cutting this. I do not recommend that kids do this without supervision. Please make sure mommy and daddy is with you. So guys, this is all I have to say today. I'm literally done with this. We've done cutting our spinach. Some people say they used to cook the roots of this spinach. I don't. We don't in my home, so I'll be throwing mine anyway. But you can actually use it to cook something for yourself. This actually tastes nice in stew. I recommend you use stew. So that's all I'll be talking about, guys. I'm done cutting my spinach. Let me know in the comment section where you're watching from, what you want to talk about, topics you want us to talk about. If you want to join my live as well, please say it in the comment section. I'll be glad to fix you in. Okay, it was great talking to you guys. It was great. I had a very long day yesterday, so I'm literally physically worn out, but not to worry. We will come back again next week Saturday, and I promise okay tomorrow, guys. Yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking of making ogbono soup tomorrow. If you want to join my live, because I literally told myself I cannot edit this video for ogbono. No, I have ogbono soup recipe on my platform, but if you want to join my live tomorrow, I'll try to do a live video on how to make ogbono. I'll still be using the same veggies. So please, if you want to join my live, please, I'll be live tomorrow. I don't know what time. I need to come back from work, go to church, sleep, wake up. I am physically and mentally ready. Then I'll cook and talk about each recipe. I'll try and make sure I draw out all my ingredients in a white bowl or any bowl, so you know each of them. Please, I always tell you guys, you mustn't use the same spices or ingredients I use. You can use anything you want. So on this note, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. Let me go and do have a beautiful day. Go to church tomorrow. God loves you. I love you. And I hope to see you tomorrow. Stay blessed. Have a beautiful weekend. Beso, beso. All right.